Yes. And the aim was then to turn the camera on and then sort of walk into shot, but not going to happen. Anyway, it's Sunday 12th. It was obviously the 11th Remembrance Day yesterday. So yesterday I did get up with the intention of going on a little motorcycle adventure. I'd got it in my head Friday night. I basically had my phone turned off, just recharge. I don't want to see any texts, I don't want to see any notifications for facing of the book and all that lot. So I basically just put it on airplane, and it's still on airplane now, because I'm just having a very selfish me weekend. So yesterday I went out to the shed, I unlocked the shed, I got Nibbler out because I thought nice heated grips, lovely. My teeth started to hurt because it was colder than what I thought, and then Nibbler went back in the shed. The shed was closed, and I spent the remainder of Saturday basically slobbing about, watching a bit of Netflix, watching loads of YouTube, eating snacks, and generally just slobbing. And it was wonderful. I do feel guilty for wasting the day, I always do, but it was lovely. Anyway, today is Sunday, and I've just been down the shops for some bare essentials, because they're very shortly going to shut all the roads for the Remembrance Parade, which I shall go and do my bit with. So yes, but when I went down the shops in the car, get on track, Jim, if you were trying to make a point, which I wasn't. This is just a ramble. So I've just been down the shops now. About an hour ago, in the car, and the Wabasto heater kicked in, and I looked on the dashboard. It was only 3.5 degrees. I think it's cold enough to snow. I don't think it will snow, but it is cold enough. But yeah, what shite weather for the parade. We have a very popular parade in our village. I sometimes don't go to this one. I sometimes go to one that one of my friends organises, and he's an ex-RSM god. And it was quite funny one year because he dresses up very smartly, or enjoys a nice big cigar, and he's a big chap. And it was quite funny because he was in charge of this parade. And then this little corporal was strutting about going, "Come on in, let's get this shit show on the road, who's running this fucking shithole?" And all this lot, as my friend was behind him, towering over him, chuckling menacingly. And it was quite amusing, that was, because as soon as he saw he was an RSM, of course the tail went between the legs and it was yes sir, no sir, 3 bags full. Which I found hilarious. Anyway, so it's not very good weather for the parade today. I was going to come in the shed, do the cables and all this lot, and I'm in just one of those moods where I can't be arsed. I'm sure a lot of you will understand it. You get up with some productive idea on your mind, and then, I don't know, it could be a mixture of the weather or just what mood you're in. You can't be arsed. But I'm on afternoons all next week, which means I can get a couple of hours in the shed each morning. Because the next job, now she's idling, right, is doing the cables, and we've got a pair of throttle cables. We have a pair of throttle cables. We've already got one in the box of many spares. We've got a clutch, we've got a throttle, and there's a throttle in there. And the choke cable's absolutely fine. That looks new anyway, the choke cable. So when they're on, we'll actually have a throttlage. But to do that, I've got to take the strap of dubious security off the handlebars. And what I'll do, I'll feed a strap through the bottom yoke and strap it down that way. So it's cables next, and then it can probably come off the ramp then, because I don't need to lift it up to get to anything really. We're going to be rebuilding the brake calipers. I'm going to order the spares literally a couple of days before I need them, otherwise I'm just going to have stuff lying around and I'm going to go, what's this? So they'll get ordered as I'm literally before I need them. I think we're doing fork seals and bushings, if we can get bushings, because I think they're blown. I've not even touched the forks yet. I haven't cleaned them up or anything like that to see if they're blown. They look blown, doesn't necessarily mean they are, but while we're here stripping everything down, we may as well put new seals in. So I think we're going to do that. I'm going to strip the rear hub down. We're going to rebuild the rear brake caliper as well. So that's the plan of attack, basically. So as you can see, it's a little bit full in here at the minute. I've managed to squeeze Phyllis in. Phyllis has been going across the back quite nicely. Across the back of Phyllis. There you go, that is your pervy 20 seconds for the weekend. Yes, I was sort of on the cusp of still wanting to go out yesterday, but I couldn't be arsed. I just could not be arsed. It's the, you know how it is, people get like it. So yes, so I thought I'd better just give you an update, so you knew what we're on with, but I will film more content in the week, and then get on with it. So, yes, have a calm one. In Remembrance Sunday, have a calm one. Think of those that sacrificed, think of those that served, and yeah, just be in a sombre mood the rest of the day.